We'll soon find out. Saying I'm live.
Are you?
Don't speak.
Yeah,
So what's up, guys? None other than my main man Tony right here. So sorry it's been taking a while to get that up, but I'm talking to my friend who's BG Does Gaming, who no doubt come on shortly, and give me a chat and tell me that everything's all good. In the meantime, if he's listening, I'll say goodbye. Is that right, buddy?
all good, all good.
All right, speak to you shortly. Cheers, man. Yeah, so thank you very much, BG Does Gaming. You are none other than a legend. So what it is that I wanted to bring up, other than this OBS studio, which you really don't want to see, so let's get that out of your hair, because it's just, like, no good, is bring up the charts. Now, I did a little live stream earlier on, so anybody that comes on now and looks at my live stream, apologies for earlier on. It kind of didn't do what it was that I wanted to do, and therefore sent me off on a wrong trajectory. So I'm just going to basically start out fresh. Go on to the Discord and just let people know that I am now live streaming. Just found got out from a friend. Hang on a sec, just a sec, guys. Hey friends, live now. If anyone is free to come and show some love. Cool. All right. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah. So basically, guys, yeah, we've got some great stuff to go over for those that didn't join me earlier. Current viewers, it says that I've got none, but I'm sure that will start to pick up. And I don't suppose there's any point in going over the golden nuggets, really, of what it is that I want to share until the viewers start coming in, if at all I get any. But I know that my mate BG Does Gaming should be in here. But it's saying that there's nobody. Let's see what gives. All right, so basically with GameStop, it was about a month ago thereabouts, maybe just a little bit over. Matt Furlong took over his as being CEO, right? And if I type in here, I think it was on Bloomberg. There you go. No, it wasn't there. Possibly this one. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. As long as it lets me. Don't need all that stuff. Right. Okay. So, if there's anybody here at the minute, it'd be great if you could just leave a comment, so we can go over game, bro. Cool game, yo. So yeah, please do leave some comments so that I know that people are watching, because this is really laggy. That you know, I've got this situation that over on my side it only shows that there's one person viewing, but there's clearly more than that. The fact that BG Does Gaming has messaged me, and I know that a friend of mine's watching as well. So that's at least two people. So it's lagging. So I don't know who's here. So yeah, give us a shout and just say hello in the comments, and that'd be great so that I know who it is. So yeah, so just looking at the fundamentals really before I start looking at the charts with regards to the GME, yeah, the GME TA. fundamentally, so you got this guy, Matt Furlong. He took over being CEO about 6 weeks ago, I'd say, roughly. And he was got given his shares. The shares that he was given was 16.5 million shares. Now, obviously, while ever the price of GME is down, and he's getting $16.5 million worth of shares, then obviously he gets more shares if the price is lower. You know, if they were £1 a share, he'd have 16.5 million shares, right? So it made sense for him to drive down or not do anything, or not release any fundamental area in which GME was going, right? So the price of the shares go down, price of the stock goes down. He ends up getting his $16.5 million worth of shares, which equates to just shy of 70,000 shares. Incredible amount. So this is really quite bullish, because if we now look at his history and where he's come from, we can see as we scroll down that he had a history where he was from back in 2019, so September 2019, 2021, so almost 2 years ago. He ended up becoming head of Australia, as the president CEO, and the technical advisor. Now, you don't go to these lunches being one of the main head tech guys of hey Rocky, hey buddy. You don't get to get this far within a company after being in that position of Amazon and not have made a load of friends along the way. Now, this is a rhetorical question, that if you were with a company for 2 years and you had cocktail dinners, parties, all of the rest of the dinner dates and everything with all these rest of the people that hang around in the same circles, would you not have made some friends, especially if you know that you're about to become CEO of GameStop, and then would you not kind of make some kind of collaboration and say, look, when I get into GameStop and I'm there and I'm with it, I'm going to come back to you and you can hook me up and we can do some deals with Amazon or with any of your other parties, right? Eddie, yo, good to see you, man. Thanks for the comment. So this is bullish, because he's just taken over. The price, if we just bring up GME for a second, we'll bring that up. Let's just get my monitor set out right. There we go. Those that you don't use TradingView, once you're in here, you can click on any stock that you want and you'll get this chart up here, which won't really give you a lot of information. You need to press this chart button here, and then that kind of takes you into the proper, where your screen is that you make home, as it were. You don't mess with anybody else's charts. One man's chart is his own, and you just don't mess with another man's charts. It's just the thing, right? Okay, so if I'll just get rid of this Ichimoku cloud so we can see like a naked chart. If I double click there, then it comes up, right? So so he became CEO back here, and what happens to the price? Well, the price goes down as he becomes CEO. Why? Because he wants more shares, right? And if he can drive the price down, it makes sense to. Okay, obviously he wants the company to do well, and he knows what he's going to release. He knows what's going to come out. And that's what's happened. So he's got his shares, and now we're ready to perhaps even come down, maybe get a bounce off around here if it happens. I hope not, but it could very well happen. And by the time, if it does, and we come off of this 200 period moving average, the EMA, then that would show a real strength of trend, really, because you're at the bottom and you're ready to make a move up. But I'll get to the technical analysis stuff in a minute. But let's just carry on with the fundamentals. So here he is. He's in Amazon. Rhetorically speaking, thinking out loud. Do you think he's made some friends along the way? I think he would have done, and I think he's got some great suggestions about where he's going to go and what he's going to do. But looking out towards the GameStop themselves, right? The lower the share, the price on average, the better for him, because it ways is going to be that's right, it's going to end up being worth a lot more. That's right. Guys, just excuse me for 1 minute. There's two things that I want to do. First, I've got this lead and it's caught underneath the wheel of my chair. It's doing my head in. I can't do a live stream now for a little while this is going on, so 2 seconds. And the other thing, got my Pepsi. And I needed a drink, so I was getting a little tickle in my throat. Right, so now I'm back where I am. So yeah, that's the share thing that I was talking about. There's his history and where he is now. There's the price when he came in, and there's the price now. He's got his shares, okay. And I'll go into the technicals, which are looking awesome, but I'll come back with them in a minute. This is the best bit. This is the bit that excited me the most, right? I was speaking to one of the guys in Rocky's Discord actually earlier, and yeah, we were chatting about this. We were chatting about this, and we were talking about. Let me just type in game, GAME, GameStop. Look here. This is what I was saying earlier on my previous live stream, which I've deleted. Is you type in GameStop, and what comes up? Does it come up saying computer games or no? It's called a retail company. So GME now, it no longer advertises itself as being a game company, but it's a retail company. It's gone into retail. And what comes to your mind when you think about retail shops or retail outlets, right? Well, let's go to their website and have a look. If this is not bullish news for GME, right, then you tell me what is. Okay, flipping Monopoly, Lego, right? What does this shop, right? What does this shop, popcorn makers, what? Right, but what does this shop remind you of? If you were going into a shop and you saw toys, Lego, would you not think of Toys R Us? Would you not think of Toys R Us? I mean, okay, so they're called GameStop, okay, and I'm not going to take away the fact that they are predominantly and certainly started off as a gaming company, but they're huge. They are huge. If we go into accessories. Okay, so yeah, you got PC gaming, and that kind of makes sense, and platforms and Xboxes and all that. Yeah, got that, fine. Toys, wall art. What's this? What is all this? Clothing, t-shirts. Yeah, is this not bullish? This is like trade spotting. It's like, yeah, this is great stuff. Marvel, shop by franchise. Look at this. This is great stuff. So they have absolutely taken it by storm. And now there was a particular a point that I looked at, like, just on Marvel alone, yeah, there's 12,016 results just on Marvel that have come up in their website. All right. Let's type in clothing. Clothing. What happened then? There you go. So 3,117 results just on clothing. I'm just like TV accessories. What the hell? I mean, they're doing HDMI cables. They're doing Amazon sets. Funnily enough. Right? Woo! Mandalorian. Love the Mandalorian. If you guys haven't seen the Mandalorian, you're missing out. You need to see the Mandalorian. Guys, GameStop is the future. GameStop is Toys R Us. GameStop is Top Man, like in the UK. I don't know what it is out here in the United States. It's the hardware store. It's doing everything. So yeah, so don't run GME down as if it's just if it's just a gaming store, because it's not. They've got literally everything. I'd say they're the king of Lego right now. You want something to do with Lego, go to Game Store. Yeah, Toys R Us at its heart out. Right, let's just go onto the chat and see what happens. Right. Tango orange for me right now. Good. Nice one, Rocky. Well, I've got my Cherry Max Pepsi. Yeah, I like the cherry. It's the cherry flavour that I like, so it's good. Cool. Retail company. It is clearly. Looks like Amazon. It does. Even the way, just the feel of it looks like Amazon. You know what's going to happen. A load of the Amazon lads are going to come over, and ladies. Ronaldo. Whoa, exactly. Yo, Ronaldo. Hey, we've got we've got Purple Dano. They just announced the new Nintendo Switch OLED. Nice, and yeah, I already bought two. That's cool. That's nice. That's cool. You could buy me one and send it over. I'll give you my address. Star Wars is bad. It's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, love the Mandalorian. Should have worn my t-shirt. If I'd have known that the Mandalorian was on there, little Mando, and the little cute Yoda looking dude. Cool. Okay, so that's it basically with the fundamentals of the GameStop. I just wanted to bring to everyone's attention because, you know, it's really easy to hear of a company and even be invested in it, but actually heading onto their website and looking at it, you know, whenever you're doing any trading, you need to look at the fundamentals as well. I personally, I love technical analysis. It's something that I've got a passion for. I enjoy it. I just love technical analysis, but fundamental analysis at times can outperform the technicals, and I believe for GameStop that's what's going to happen. These fundamentals, what I've just been going over, all of these things, all starting to make the planets all to come into alignment, so they're all there ready, right? When we look at the GameStop now and we look at their fundamental, their technicals, it's getting late and I've already done a stream that kind of went like awful earlier, but okay, so here we go. So what we got is we've got this potential cup and handle, yeah, cup and handle formation, and I'm just gonna have to, because it's so big, I'm just gonna have to just kind of come out of this now and just bring it down just to show you the really the potential for price action here is when a cup and handle forms. As a trader, being a kind of a professional trader or semi-professional trader, you would put your long position just here, just as it starts to break it. Maybe go down to the 2 or the 4 hour. Make sure that you've got maybe 3 green candles all in a row or something, just to give you some extra confluence. You want to see the volume coming up a little bit, just to say, yeah, this is definitely not a fake out. You'd enter your entry point there, and then what you do is you get your trading marker, your trend line, go from the bottom to the top of where the breakout happens. Then you can right click your mouse if you want to do it this way, click clone, it gives you another one, and then you can drag that round and you can stick it to the breakout point of where the cup and handle formation finishes, right? And then that would give us a measured move. It might take a few days, it might take a week. In fact, I need to bring him down a little bit, but I don't think he'll let me now. Right, so the breakout should have been about here actually. Would end up giving us a 50% move from there, right? If we take it from where we are at the minute, where the price is now, if I'm right, and I still think there's a potential for some downside action for now. This is just short term, but if for those of us that are buying a little bit now, when the trade does come to fruition, you've got 130% nearly potential gains. So that's a great trade there to take place. If I was going to trade it as a leverage trade, I wouldn't do it here because there's just not enough confluence. But if it's a spot trade and you just want to invest yourself and just keep buying bits as you go, then I would say here's a great time to buy for a long-term hold. Because I do believe that GME is going to the moon. It's going to the moon. And what I did earlier, Bing Bong and all that lot, and monkeys, what do they love? They love bananas. And as Jamie came on earlier, I said, because we were looking at different trading patterns, I said an inverse banana, what does that make? An inverse banana makes them pin moon. So yeah, GME looking like bananas, and yeah, return of the gorillas, yeah, the apes, Planet of the Apes. Okay, now if this isn't a head and shoulders, if this isn't a cup and handle, then because you could argue and turn around and say, well, the handle should be smaller. If that's the body of the cup, then ideally you want the handle to be smaller. Well, that's equally as fine, and the reason why I'm saying that's equally as fine is because if it doesn't, we're in an upward trajectory, right? There's the 200 period moving average. Exponential moving average, and what have we got there? But we have got ourselves, as we go like that and then we come back down like that, we have got ourselves a lovely double bottom, inverse Adam and Eve W pattern. Call it what you want. I'll call it a W pattern because I like the W patterns, because they remind me of things that are just like W's, like just here where you've got like the bottom of this one and then the bottom of this one. This is where it's all good. This anyway, so yeah, that's it. Right, so now we've got our bottoms and our tops. We can do the measured move again. The same thing would be true of that. We'd do the clone, and we'll get our clone and get a clone. No, Tony, get your clone. Right, and then take your measured move, and the measured move would be then the breakout of the W pattern, which might even be slightly higher, you know, because if we end up sort of going out here, but let's take it from the middle part of the W anyway, and turn around and say that's where it is. It's going to be roughly the same whether it's a cup and handle or it's a W pattern. We're still coming from the largest part of the W, which is still the same sort of measured move. So you're still going to go up, you know, 130 to 150% from where we are now. Yeah, it's pretty much taken us to our previous all-time highs, isn't it? So positive things like, oh, that chart looks a little bit naughty. Sorry about that. Let's get rid of that. Sorry guys, my apologies. Right, let's have a look. Hi, we've got loads of people messaging. That's cool. Okay, cool. Oh, would you look at that? Hi gang. Yeah, indeed. Holla, hey CC, Sunjo, just yo. Hi, TT. Hi, I like the percent. Yeah, no. To the moon, it is. Rocky, lol, inverse banana on GME. Moon, rocket, when ambulance. Nino? Oh, someone asked me about that earlier. The W, I forgot about it. Okay. Let's all hammer the chat as much as possible so the activity is in here, as it might help to get some more eyeballs. Yo guys, listen, if you haven't already, please, I always forget to do it, can you please like and yeah, just keep liking. How many people have got on here at the minute? Got 9 viewers, 9 concurrent viewers, and that's fantastic stuff. Yeah, and makes more fun for Tony to get to read our stuff. It does, it absolutely does. So yeah. So go and get all the guys from the get all the guys from the Discord and get them on here. Tell them Rocky's on here. Cool. When Ambo, lol, they say it in my chat because of my constant Ambo noise. Oh, the ambient noise. Is it? Do you want me to bring it down a little bit? Da-da-da-da-da-da. So spit some bars, Tony. I need my guitar to spit some bars, bro. But if we all hang out long enough and I get enough viewers and they all start turning around and saying spit some bars, then I might turn around and get the guitar and I'll do you a tune or something. But yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, I'm up for the music anytime. Cool. All right, good stuff. It seems to be that the comments are coming through a lot quicker than they were last time I did a. No, you sound fine. Thanks, Joe. That's great. Great to hear. Yeah, I find that the comments are coming through a lot quicker than they were last time that I did this. Of course, the ambulance. there's no ambulances out here, bro. I live in the middle of a village, quiet and peaceful, and you, my friend, are more than welcome anytime to come and stay if ever you want to come to Northampton. It's a lovely, quaint town, and it's out in the village, and yeah, it's great. It's great. That goes for you as well. BG Does Gaming, you are also welcome down here anytime. Now, yeah, so yeah, the W pattern. Now, there's an interesting thing about W patterns for those of you that don't know. I was saying this a little while ago on that previous junk piece of live stream that I did, was that when you're looking at W's, I'm not saying that this is always the case, but more often than not, if you've got a W that ends up happening, yeah, and W's are normally bullish patterns, so we're going up, and the second part of the W is further down. So, okay, so in that case, you're pretty much guaranteed. If you're looking at a W pattern, what you're doing is you're saying that you're in a downward trend, because obviously, you know, this would be your medium line of your Bollinger Bands if you had your Bollinger Bands on, and this might be the top line. But generally speaking, you would be in a downwards trend. In which case, the W pattern is less likely to play out, because this second part of the W is lower down than this one here. Okay, so what you want to make sure is that if you are going to trade a W pattern, make sure that the second half of the W pattern is a little bit further up. Yeah. So that way you're making sure, really, it's just good practice, because that way what you're doing is you're making sure that you are indeed in an upward trend, however it is that you want to, you know, look at it on whatever time frame. Yeah, and that's when you trade it out. You trade it at the breakout at that point. That's it, really. I just wanted to cover that, because it's good practice to get into the habit of looking at what trend you're in before making a trade. All right. Okay. So yeah. What else do we want to look at? Solid info. Thank you. I was taught by the best. Rocky, I was taught by the best. Rodney. Yeah. Those of you that don't know, you'll all, but everyone. I've got 9 viewers. I think I've got 9 viewers, and you know what? I think that every single one of you guys are already Rocky subscribers. But if not, this guy commenting, he's got a channel, and I always leave it in the description. So look at the description below, and you'll see his link there. Go over, subscribe. You'll learn a ton of information, as I did in the early stages before he became a multi-millionaire on GME, and he could spend a lot more time then. So me and him spent many hours, talking me through stuff. So yeah, it's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. I'm going to tweet this. Okay, cool. Solid info. Thank you, man. That's good of you. I'll be right back. Oh, that's good, man. He's tweeting it. Let's see what I mean. The guy is, yeah, he's just a legend, and I love him to bits. Right, okay, so enough of the smoke blowing, because you guys want to look at more stuff. So yeah, so technically, we're in a really good place. If this isn't a cup and handle, then it's a W pattern about to play out, and with the bullishness of the news that we looked at earlier on. Yeah, it's incredible stuff, and yeah, good things to happen. So if GME moons right after, I'm going to pass it on to TradingView and blame your tweet. yeah, he's yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm hoping that at some point in the not too distant future, me and Rocky will get together and do a collaboration. I'll probably do it online. We did it once before, which was good fun. If you go back in the archives of Rocky's videos, you'll see it. Yeah, it was a good crack. Thanks, man. You are a legend. None other than a legend. You really are. I also went onto Twitch, and it's something that I've never really been into, because I've never put my games on live stream. And BG Does Gaming will tell you why. It's because my gaming skills are not they're to be desired. One of the favourite games that I had was playing a game called Destiny. Some of you might have played it, some of you might not have done, but Destiny was like Destiny 1 was my favourite. Sort of like, it was I wasn't old enough that I was like, my reflexes had gone, but I wasn't young enough where I knew it all. I was just going around, and ended up finding this guy who was like super light level. He had all the gear, he looked awesome, and he was just going around doing some grinding and trying to get whatever it was. I don't know, flipping whatever it was. I can't even remember what it was that he was trying to get. And yeah, and I just kept on hammering him and firing at him and shooting him, and I just kept on, going on at him, turning around saying, mate, please help me. I don't know what I'm doing with this game. I ain't got a clue. And yeah, so yeah, he ended up meeting up with me in the tower, and then ended up teaching me a load of stuff. So it was awesome. Yep, and never went back then. And he carried me through loads of raids. Really good fun. Anyway, that's Destiny, and then Destiny 2 came out, the second one, and it was never the same since. It was never the same. And I think there's another one of the subscribers, another one of my subscribers who used to play the raids with us on Destiny, that's now a oh really, you've played it, Grace. That's cool, man. Yeah, it was PS4 and PS5. In fact, I can always put in here, BG Does Gaming. He's got thousands and thousands of views on killing Crota, the one of the main sort of like bad guys on there. I'm just gonna, yeah, hang on a minute. Don't go anywhere, guys, because I need your support, right? I need your support, and I'm just telling this dude to come on, so he knows, so he can turn around and say, yeah, that's me, and then he can take some of the credit. Yeah, so that was good game, that is. So yeah, what do you guys want to talk about? So we're here now, we're in the room together. I feel like we're just chilled as mates, sitting back. I know most of the people that have commented, which I'm really grateful for. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? What do you want me to have a look at? And I will have a look into whatever it is that you guys want me to kind of look at. And I will look into it. Yeah. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Bring him over here. What I'm doing is I'm going to bring up my YouTube sort of like analytics is the wrong one. No, Trade Spotting's live and I'm missing him. Nah. No wonder I'm getting no views. Alright, okay. Right, what was Rocky saying? That's cool. Looks sunny where you are. It's been raining all day here. Did see a Chico crypto video on GME. He's excited about the possibility the crypto dividend. Spy lol. Ah, yeah. There was the USA. Let me just I'm gonna bring it up here. Hang on a minute. Let's bring up some information that's pretty cool. USA. Just gotta find it. Bit of a TA for you. A fundamental analysis. Hang on a minute. Crypto. And just while I'm here, if we just look at the SPY, just out of curiosity, because that's a really, whilst it was tongue in cheek there, it's something that I haven't done for a few days, and normally every day I'll get up, I'll have a coffee, and I'll come and I'll have a look at it. Where is it? There we go. Oh, look at that. Look how sweet that is. That looks like the economy's doing great, doesn't it, guys? Look, that's so great. I mean, wow. I mean, that is just so amazing. Because all this money isn't stimulus money that's printed from thin air, is it? I mean, it's all... None of all this is actually actual money that's been made by people that's working hard in mine factories and coals and working hard mechanics and, you know, everyday people. And this has got nothing to do with stimulus money. That's all. Yeah. So yeah, it's looking good. To be fair, it's looking good. Whilst it's all just fluff, it's actually looking good. Yeah. Do you know something? It's just it is, isn't it? I mean, it is all looking good, but that can't continue when it's based on nothing. When we're doing technical analysis on cryptocurrencies, right? We're doing cryptocurrency technical analysis. That's based on people's hard-earned cash that they've put on the market, and it's given us a value of what each cryptocurrency is. But that's going up according to its own. You know, like you look at all of these that are going on here. Most of these I've got in. It's all against Bitcoin. So this is Sand against Bitcoin. This is One against Bitcoin. This is Marker against Bitcoin. Mako against Bitcoin. Sorry. So most of these are against Bitcoin. So they're going up in their own right. You know, they're going up in their own right. But all this is just fluff, and that can't keep happening. So at some point, you know, it's going to have to just turn around and bowl over and bounce. So I don't know. Maybe that's where we should be. If the COVID thing and all the stimulus money, the 15 trillion or whatever it is that they printed off. Yeah, maybe this would have just sort of continued, maybe done a little bit of retracement and come back here to where this VPVR line is. You know, is this where we should be? It's right in the middle of a W pattern there, playing out. Yeah, it's potentially possible, but the rest of it, all this lot here, this is just nothing. This is nothing. If anything, right? If the stimulus money wasn't the driving force here, what would have happened is this is more likely to be more accurate. COVID stopped, everyone stopped, the companies got bust, everything crashed, we flatlined until the world came out of lockdown approximately here, then the companies started making money, and then there it goes. That's more likely what should have happened, but it didn't. All this here, to where we've come out of lockdown, roughly here, all this is just fluff. It's just stimulus money. It doesn't mean anything. It's all junk. Right, what we got? Spotlight. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. I haven't looked today at SPY. Rocky, we pushed it a bit higher. Teehee ooh, me said it might do that divergence properly all over the shop on that. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, because you could turn around. I mean, that's really funny actually. Let's have a look at that. Let's look at the different divergences that were played, because you couldn't get anything from it, could you? Because it's nothing. It's not wet or dry. It's not hot or cold. It's just like lukewarm. It doesn't do anything. It's just junk. So yeah, let's bring up the RSI. And as I've got you here, Rocky, I'm going to bring up the MACD for you, because I'm kind like that. And as it's you, no, MACD, as it's you, we're going to settings. I'm going to go to the style, and I'm going to go and get rid of the signal line, and I'm going to get rid of the MACD line. Okay, and then what we have is just the histogram. Okay, Opener did a great stream on the other night in the Discord. What all the buttons do when great. Your show yesterday was great there too. Great. Teehee, it's all junk. It is lol. Hi Tony. Hi. Rocky lol. Thanks. Do another one tonight. If my sleep cycle wasn't all wonky like the charts. Okay, I missed that. Oppenheimer. I missed that. I don't want to give you the name that you were going by, because I don't want to give anything away. But yeah, I missed that live stream, so it'd be good to see you back on again. I will be sure to find your name from Rocky and get it and subscribe. I will like and subscribe on your videos. What was I doing? I was looking at divergences, but to do that, I need to like make it more sort of understandable. And to do that, I want to bring the MACD down a little bit, which is probably going to be about there. And I'm going to bring the RSI down here, and I'm going to make the screen bigger for you all so you can see. I'm going to shrink myself down, because you don't need to be looking at me, but I am still on the charts. I'm not leaving you anywhere, okay? And I'm going to get rid of this because we don't need it, which gives us even more room. And I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to max him out a little bit. I'm going to get rid of the VPVR. Who's bored? Remove the VPVR, and yeah, here we go. So, right, those of you, this line here, this is the 200 EMA. You can see it says 200 exponential moving average, and officially textbook style, while you're above the 200 period moving average, you are officially in a bull trend. So the whole world at the moment is in a bull trend. Okay. Those of you don't know what the SPY is, it's quite important, because it is essentially the S&P 500, and the S&P 500, the top 5 companies make up 90% or more of the S&P 500. Let's just show you who they are, because I think you'll enjoy it. If I bring up this one and go to Google and go S&P 500 list. Nope, that's not the one that I want. Top 5 companies will do. There you go. So, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, who are in cahoots with GME, maybe, Facebook and Google, right? So there you go. So, and who have we just done this search with? Google, right? Okay. Didn't know Google were into Class A's, but they are apparently, right? So yeah, right. Now these 5 companies make up 90% or more of all of the other 495 companies. So if you get 495 companies of the S&P 500, this is kind of roughly where it is, and you added together all of their market cap, they wouldn't touch a fraction of the first 5 companies. So there you go, just a little thought for you there. But this is the S&P 5. Okay, so this is SPY. Right, so yeah, just a little exercise that I was just saying about Rocky to do. So divergences. They would be all over the place. You see, because the price can't continue to rise the way that it is, but whilst ever it is in an uptrend, then there needs to be a convergence of, there needs to be a hidden bullish divergence. Bulls attack from the bottom, so we've got this. We can use these lows here. And what we need to see, if there's hidden bullish divergence, to see if this is going to carry on, we need to see these lows here. So if I put a little rule thing on here, we need to see these lows just here. We need to see all of these lows. That might show a bit of an anomaly. There's one there, one there, one there, one there. So whilst this is going up, what we want to see is the RSI or the MACD showing us that we're making lower lows, right? And the MACD isn't showing us that we're making lower lows at the minute, unless this is going to be like a slight turnaround. They weren't making lower lows to that point. That wasn't doing that much, but here there was definitely, that is ever so slightly out. As I hover over that blue, that red, if you can see just here, if I hover over the histogram there, that's showing at -235. And I go to that one, it's showing at -246. So that was a lower low. So that was yeah. It's not quite as easier. It's not quite as easy to see on this chart as it would be on the RSI for me to see over this such a long period of time. With the RSI, I can see that there's a definite downtrend there of the hidden bullish divergence, and the hidden bullish divergence is to say there's a continuation, right? That's fine. That's all cool. Is there anything to say that there's anything negative going to happen? Because right now we're seeing kind of like this. I think that's what this is. This is kind of like a reset here. This is like a reset of the because it couldn't continue. I mean, where did that go up to? That went up to 82. So you know, I've never really seen it go above 95. So it's still got plenty of legs to grow. But I think this was a reset. What do you think, Rocky? Yeah, we could end up going higher. But yeah, that's kind of it really. With regards to like bearish divergence, are we gonna have any warning signs now saying that there's anything to worry about? So okay, so we'll bearish divergence without kind of looking at the top. So we'll look at that top there, which is there. No, there's no bearish divergence playing out yet. That's higher than that high. That's higher. Here is lower. Okay, so we've got a high there, but that's higher on the price action. This could potentially be, but it like Rocky said, it is all over the place. We won't know really until the next few days to see if something major happens, but there could potentially be a turnaround, a turnaround just here and here. I'm sorry I'm laughing, guys, but the reason why I'm laughing is because I'm thinking to myself, if there is a turnaround, it's just going to go down here and then carry on. It's just fluff. It's just fluff. It's just made on nothing. It's just built on nothing. It's built on nothing. Okay. We sounds gangster. You don't want to see. You don't want to see Wee Tone when he's angry. Just did. Yeah. Okay. So believe it that he believes in you. If Amazon and GME are in cahoots, then we can imagine it. It would be incredible. And I mean, can't you see that yourselves, guys? Like that, if you're in oh no, dude, mate, you didn't need to do that. Thanks very much. 28 minutes ago, I've been babbling on, and you've done that for me. Dude, seriously, thank you very much. That is really, really incredible. Thank you, top man. Yeah, thank you. See the grin on my face now, like got a tip. Yeah, so you really didn't need to that, man. That's yeah, thank you. Right, you've discombobulated me now. I'm all confused and flustered. Don't know what to do. Okay, I'm off this week and really want to catch your next stream. Hint, hint. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will be looking at yours, bro. Are you talking? Are you talking about Rockies? Oh, Oppenheimer. CC. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Cool. Right. Okay. I got some money in my jar. Look. I got some money in my jar. Ah. All right. What do we got? What do we want? Okay, so that's that. But what we're talking about is the things that you guys are interested in. So, okay, yeah, I think that's a reset just down there at where that kind of W thing happened, and then it started all over again. Yeah, so a bit of interesting news there for you that didn't know about the top, well, the S&P 500. Really, they're the top companies in the world. Like, these are the biggest companies in the world, and to think that the top 5. Oh, interesting thing actually. While I've got them on there, look, interestingly, who's like number 9 or something. Right. Watch. Check this. Who's that? Number 9. I said number 9 tonight. Oh my god. Yeah, number 9. Tesla. Yeah. You know, if I was Elon Musk, especially because of his personality, he's a little bit of a lad, isn't he? I know that he will be looking at that and going, number 9, JP Morgan. He's going to be wanting to get up there, isn't he? He's going to be wanting to get up there, so he's all about it. Yeah, and that's just Tesla. That's not going on about the rest of it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so these are figures we just can't comprehend, innit? Wow. Yeah, awesome stuff. Make it rain. Yes. Okay, so yeah, interesting, isn't it? Interesting. So I mean, what's he got to take out? He's got to take out JP Morgan. Okay, he's got to take out Berkshire, Alphabet, which is the other part. I'm not too sure, guys. Really, myself, what the difference is between Class A and Class C of Alphabet. I don't know who they are. See above for the company description. So it's saying like read that, and then you'll understand who we are. But that is that. So you know, well they split themselves into two, and yeah. So really, he's only got to take out 3. He's got to take out JP Morgan, Berkshire, and Alphabet Google. So he's only got three left, and then he's going to be number 5. He's going to be in the top 5, which is big. And then he's just got to take out these douchebags. I would tip, but my GMA dipped, and I bought another ticket on the rocket ship. Nice one, Purple. Listen, don't tip if you can't. No, just don't. I mean, just don't. Just enjoy the streams and come back, and that is all I ask for. I don't need any money at the moment. If I ever need any money, I'll come on here and I'll go, please, can you all donate me £5? I'm skint. And if ever I do come on there and say I'm skint and ask you for money, then I really am in an awful position and bloody needy of my money. So please do pass it on to me, as it belongs to me. No. So no, I will never ask for money. Yeah. Cool. So there you go. So that was a little interesting thought for everybody. What's everybody drinking tonight? So we got me on Cherry Max. We got Rocky on. Was it Tango? I think Rocky said it was on Tango. What are we drinking tonight? Arms for the poor. Arms for the poor. Does anybody want me to look at anything else? Ba-ba-da-da-da. Anything else? Ba-ba-da-ba. Anything else? Yeah, boy, look at that. Ah! Ah! It's all good. It's all gravy. It's all moon. Yeah. All right. Let's Okay. Let's have a look. So who was it just a minute ago that turned around and said that he'd tipped, but he bought some extra? Who was it? Coffee, tea. Rocky's saying tea. He's laughing. Okay, Grace is drinking coffee. Purple's drinking some orange juice for now. That's good. More coffee for Grace. It's only 3:45. King Red Bull for me. Working out. Ah, go girl. You're working out. It's good. It's good. It was Tango. Yeah, I thought it was. I've just run out of my Pepsi Max, and I want another one, but it's in the fridge and it's behind me. Do you think it's a good idea to start mining Bitcoin at the moment? And do you think we can trust miners from China? I don't think there's any miners left in China, apparently. So I mentioned on my previous live stream, some of you would have been here, some of you have seen it, some of you haven't, but I think it's important to sort of understand that. So the G Summit came together and said that we want to take the world green, right? So we don't want any fossil fuels being used, or minimal fossil fuels being used. So we need people to sort of take us and spearhead this movement to make the world green. And Elon Musk was like, I want in. So he went for the interview, and he's asking himself, and his marketing managers are saying to him, you know, if you're going to go in and pitch for this position, I don't think Bitcoin's good for you. And he's like, yeah, but Bitcoin's a great thing. It's the coin of the future. This is my interpretation of what's happened, right? And they've turned around and said, no, it's not good. It's not good. So Elon Musk's like, okay, all right. So what we got to do? Well, you got to tweet, and we got to turn around and say that Tesla are now not accepting Bitcoin, and that you're going to sell some of yours. And he's like, yeah, but that'll push the price of Bitcoin down. I'll just turn around and I want to look like an idiot. And they're like, yeah, don't worry about the fact that you're going to look like an idiot, Elon, because like, you know, you send in rockets away and you've got like satellites orbiting the Earth and stuff, so people still think you're quite, you know, savvy. Oh, right, okay, cool. All right, so I'll just make a tweet now then, shall I? They're like, yeah. Okay, so it goes onto his computer, boots it up, waits like half a second, and it's fully booted, and then he speaks to his computer, and his computer tweets out, Tesla's no longer accepting Bitcoin. Yeah, sorry about that. And price of Bitcoin goes down as it said it was going to go down. So okay, price of Bitcoin goes down, and so then he goes to the summit, goes to the interview, and turns around and says, okay, I want to be on the board. And they're like, well, I thought that, like, Bitcoin's like supposed to be like one of the world's worst, dirtiest currencies. He's like, yeah. If you look on your phones, guys, you'll see, all of you, just get your phones out now. Just go onto my just go into Twitter. Yeah, sorry, Mac. Can you download Twitter on your phone? And just wait. Yeah, right now, if you go, just type in Elon Musk, right? So they're typing it in, right? They got there. They've all got it now. Yeah, right. You'll see my tweet that we did like a couple of days ago. We're not accepting it now. Cool. So can I be on the tag team now and like be part of this board of directors to make the world go green, because that's where I want to be. And they're like, we're not really sure you want it really to go green. He's like, what, are you joking? Like, I've got satellites going off all over the place. I've got like rockets that are going off all over the place, and I'm trying to make it all work. Like, I'm really trying. And they're like, all right, okay, we'll let you in then. But it's just a good job that you tweeted, otherwise we probably wouldn't have been able to realistically kind of get you in. Elon's like, all right, that's great news. Like, so now he goes back to his guy. He says, right, I'm in. He said, right, now what you got to do if you want back in, because you want your Bitcoin back, don't you? He's like, yeah, because there was a load of it in there, and I still own a little bit, like on the side. Right, well, now what you need to do is tweet that Tesla are going to accept Bitcoin, but only when Bitcoin miners, which I am getting to, Grace, when Bitcoin miners are accepting 50%. They're mining on 50% of the world's fuel. The mining fuel is done by renewable energy. So, like, he tweeted, he said, okay, we're going to do it. We're going to accept Bitcoin again, but only when 50% of the mining capacity is fueled by green energy, right? And I ask you this: how are you going to tell whether you've fueled your computer by sticking it into the electric grid or sticking a solar panel on your roof? How are you going to tell? You can't tell how a computer's been used. And these mining places, nah, it's just all junk. So there is a story to this, right? So you're saying to me, Grace, about what you should do about mining, right? So what we should do about mining, and is it worth it for you? Is I started mining with my gaming PC about 2 years ago, and I've hardly got anything. I've literally got a couple of quid, and when I contrast that to the amount of electricity that I paid out to get that couple of quid, it's not worth it. Bitcoin's got to go to, and I did it like back then when Bitcoin was down at $3,000, Yeah, so if you're going to start that now whilst Bitcoin's up at these figures where they are now, I don't know. I think Bitcoin, for it to be worth anything, this is like, I'm just speaking out of my my feeling for things and what I've kind of built up an understanding and a flavour and a feel. And you tend to do that when you're involved in a stock. You tend to, it ebbs and flows, yeah. And you kind of become at one with the cryptocurrency. You feel when it's going to go down and when it's going to go up, and you just become one with the currency. You guys that have been into GME might have been able to feel that. Got excited, but thought, yeah, we're going to have a retracement here, and the retracement happens, and you're like, I knew it was going to happen. So how did you know? I just knew. And trying to explain that to somebody who's got no idea of that asset, So with Bitcoin and things, I feel Bitcoin. I'm at one with this Bitcoin on this Bitcoin guru, right? So me and this Bitcoin have got this spiritual kind of thing going on, right? And this is my point, is that I feel that Bitcoin is it wants to get to the point where it is at the price of dollar. So one Satoshi is $1. That would be perfect, wouldn't it? It's like you're going to go to the shop and you're going to buy yourself, like, those of you that remember a 20 pence mix or a 50 pence mix or whatever, or a 10 pence mix if you're old enough and you're at my age or older, then you'd remember a 10 pence mix where you go to the shop and you're with your 10p and you come away with 20 sweets if you're lucky, and if not, then you come away with 10 sweets, but you're certainly not paying any more than 2p for a blackjack or fruit tutti frutti or whatever they were called. Yeah, so there's no spoon. Yeah, so right, anyway, there's my point. So you go to the sweet shop, right, and you say, I'm going to take such and such a money with you. Well, with Bitcoin, you're gonna take how much with you? Well, you're going to take 10 satoshis or 100 satoshis, being the equivalent to like a tenner, if you like. If one satoshi's a penny, then 100 satoshis are going to be a quid, and 1,000 satoshis will be a tenner, right? Get it right, Tony. Yeah, 1,000 pennies in a tenner. So yeah, that was my vision. That was my vision for Bitcoin. That's where it was gonna go, and it was gonna become. Speaking in past tense, because since that's happened, I'm kind of thinking that Ethereum will become the currency next. So therefore, Ethereum needs to kind of hold up now and start pushing its way up, and going up to the areas of where Ethereum could start to become the currency and Bitcoin become the gold. Yeah, that's it. That's just kind of just me just throwing all the boat out there. But going back to mining, should you mine now? No, I am. I use, this is my mining thing. Let me bring my miner up. Right, so here is a miner where I'm using this particular PC, and started this one in June, so about a year ago, and not got a lot there. I also hooked up because what you can do is hook up your different PCs. So if you've got you might have a MacBook, MacBook Pro, a PC laptop, your gaming PC, an Ant miner, and you can link them all up to this Honey miner, yeah, and and away it goes. So it just doesn't make a lot. This isn't my up-to-date one, by the way, but this is just one that I've got going on this PC, just to give you an idea. So Honey miner, it's quite famous. It's one that most people use, but this was on constantly, 24 hours a day, this computer, for probably about 4 months, and 4 months of mining, and like, that's just awful, innit? I couldn't even get that from it. Next bonus, I get a Satoshi. That's not even 1p. Yeah, so when Bitcoin gets to 1 million, which is only I'm trying to work out in percentages. Thinking in 10x. So if where are we now? 30,000. Okay, who's going to work this out first? If Bitcoin is now, get your calculators out, guys. Get your phones out your pocket. Who can work it out quickest? Because I'm not a very good mathematician. Right, here we go. So Bitcoin is now. Let's just make it fairly easy. Let's say Bitcoin is at $34,000. When it gets to $100,000, as a percentage, how much is that? How much is that? So you got 34,000 now. See who's the mathematical genius out of us all. AMC, we're going to ask issues on shares, but now they're not gonna. Maybe let folk know that's pretty good news because shareholders were not happy about the share issue. So CEO listened. Okay, I don't know about that one. Let's have a look. $9 million %. 76. 66. Just give me a sec. I don't suppose it's AMC.com. Could they be that cool and just their website be called AMC.com? Ah, no way. Incredible. But what we want is that's pretty cool. I wasn't aware of that. So I knew about the GME, but I wasn't looking at the AMC and stuff. Anyway, just before I just go on to looking at this, my point is if I don't even have 1 pence and Bitcoin is now at 34 grand, then when it goes up, if it was at 100 grand, then it would be a 10x to a million. 10x to a million, and then I need another 2, so another 30x. It would be 30x where it is now. 30x, 30, roughly 34x where it is now. And if I haven't made 1p, then even if it was 1p, 34x of 1p is going to be 34p, right? And if it's 34p, but it's cost me pounds and pounds, probably about 30 quid on electric, £30 on electric, it's not worth it. I can't see Bitcoin ever being over $1 million myself, just can't see it, more than I can count. Yeah, that was my point there. Okay, so Rocky, AMC we're going to ask to issue new shares, but now they're not gonna. Okay, so maybe let folk know that's pretty good news because shareholders were not that happy about the share issue, so the CEO listened. Okay, so the CEO listened and therefore gave the shares up, yeah? So let's just type in AM. I'm doing this on the fly, guys, so I don't really know where we're going with this, right? But AMC shares, and let's see what we can find. Market Watch. These are always a good place to start with. Post in the link if you can find anything that I can share, guys. Ooh, because CNBC is always a really good place to go, isn't it? AMC says it won't seek shareholder approval to boost stocks outstanding. AMC Entertainment said Tuesday that it has tabled a proposal that would have asked its shareholders to allow a movie theatre chain to issue up to 25 million more shares. Ooh. In filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission, the company said that its proposal has been withdrawn from the agenda for its up-and-coming annual meeting of stockholders. Nice. AMC shares jumped more than 5% in early trading on the news. Chief Executive Officer Adam Aaron also announced on Tuesday on the news on Twitter, saying, "It's no secret. I think shareholders should authorize 25 million more AMC shares, but what you think is important to us? Many yes, many no. AMC does want to proceed with such a split." I see you. I value you. That's funny. Okay, so yeah, that is it. How many chicken tenders is it? It was a huge hell no on Twitter. I need a stock Twitter. I mostly follow the UFC on there. You got it already, lol. Yeah, great news. Interesting stuff. Right, so this is what I see, right? I see the AMC, the GME community being very close-knit, right? But I only got into the GME side of things because I'm a crypto enthusiast and technical analysis guy that kind of helps people out by learning how to read the charts for themselves to become self-reliant independent traders, right? So that's my goal in life, is to stop banks and hedge funds from wrecking people, and for companies such as Binance and other leverage trading companies, Bybit and all the rest of them, and forex trading and all the rest of the brokers that end up going with and alongside MetaTrader and all the rest of them, for them not to get money off of poor folk that don't know what it is that they're doing. So I set out a goal to turn around and educate and get people to see what it is they're doing, when to make moves, when to take profit, when to entry points, exit points, and all the rest of it. So that's what I've set myself out to go and do, and that's what I'm doing. But getting into AMC and GME, this has been something of a fairly new thing to me. I came into it about 3 months ago, rocking on Rocky's channel, and so you guys, what's the collaboration between AMC and GME? Why are they always together on the news? Why are the YouTubers always doing AMC and GME? What's the link? What's the missing link in this chain of evolution? What is it that I'm missing? Because GME seemed to be a now retail store for pretty much everything, like Toys R Us and Amazon, which is great and bullish news for GME. And AMC I see as being a theatre company, a bit like in the UK we've got View Cinema and different different cinemas. This is this is all films. So what's the connection? Were they ever owned by the same company? Are they? What is it? What is the link? Someone kind of help me with this. Am I missing something? Probably the short squeeze and retailers. There's 2 minutes, guys. There's a cat that wants to get out the cat flap, and that's cool for it to go out. And the other thing is, I want another cherry max, so I'm gonna let the cat out and get a cherry max. I know, Mackie. I'll be with you in a minute. And so give us 2 seconds, and see if you can come up with the answer to that one. 2 minutes. Mackie, come on, it's okay. Go on, sway up. Good boy. That's the cat. That's the cat. And this is me, I'm back. The retailer's wanting to save it. Rockies agrees. So we've got two industries. Okay, one's the gaming industry, the other one is the industry of films and things, EMC. Both of them are what you do of an evening, right? Or during the day. Yeah. And that's it. That's what you do. It's home entertainment. And both of them have not done so well. So AMC not done so well. Lockdown, couldn't go to cinemas and all the rest of it, and therefore theatre, movies and all the rest of it suffered. So it started to go down the pan, right? GME did really well. You can tell that I'm a GME fan, really. GME did really well kind of during the lockdown period. It just it's just done really well. It kind of came out of the gates and just, obviously this wasn't good. Understand that wasn't good. But it hasn't been that long. It's still 2021, and we're here, ready to make the next move up. So it's actually in an upwards trajectory, and has been for a considerable amount of time. Take this 200 period moving average. We've been above it for ages. In fact, there's the May 20. Yeah, so it wasn't until kind of August 20 that we came from a bearish direction and started going bullish, and we've been bullish ever since. And when you just look at the that was just crazy nuts. That had to retrace at some point, but it came very close to that 200 period moving average. So this is kind of sideways action that was where it's going now in comparison to I mean, look at the gap on that. I mean, that gap is incredible. Where's that gap? Coming down the way, it's a 37% gap. Going up, it's a 62% gap. So it's nuts. I'm just gonna have a mouthful. Okay. They really need to evolve their services to grow as well, and they have been. Okay, Rocky says, gotta love this stuff happening all the way through GME in terms of watching a company transform in front of our eyes. It is. I mean, anybody's saying that it's not on an upwards trajectory, or that it's going down the pan or whatever. But yeah, like save the planet, save GME. You know what I mean? We've left the planet. We've gone. We're on our way to the moon. Yeah, the inverse. We're on our way to the inverse banana, aren't we? Yeah, cool. All right, AMC. Let's see if we can find something positive in AMC. Right? Let me see if I can see something positive. So what we've got here on the daily, I've got on here what they call a bullish pendant, right? Or bullish wedge. Now, normally, I think it's something like a 66% chance of it falling to the upside, and obviously whatever's left after that was 37% or something. That it'll break down, okay? And we got this breakdown, but that isn't the breakdown of the measured move. You see, the measured move that I was talking about on a W pattern also has a measured move on the bull pendant, and but that does break down, that means that the price of it would end up be coming down to sort of $32, right? But there is something called a fake out, and what happens is the price ends up breaking out of the comfort zone of where it is. I'll just move him over there for now, and I dare turn around and say that probably fits the bill a little bit better. But this breakout now is where I'm looking for bullish stuff here. This isn't good. All right, so what I'm hoping now is that this is going to be a fake out, right? And what's going to happen is it's going to come down here. It's going to make a load of people put in short positions, because this is now the time where if you're going to be trading it from a professional trader's point of view and you're going to go short, then you'll be putting your short position in. Maybe go down a time frame and have a look just to see. Yeah, so okay, we're going to have to go down another one, maybe to the 2 hour. Yeah. Sabina?
Andy.
All right, Andy. You all right, buddy? Pizza here, mate. Do you want a bit of pizza?
No, I'm already late for work. Thank you, buddy.
Ah, cool. You're right, man. Yeah. So here's kind of like your trend line, and yeah. So what we want is we don't want it, but what we're looking for if it is going to go short is that we're gonna come down here and then find yeah, it's now where you're going to stick your short position in. Yeah, that's it. However, going up, we've got the clouds as support on the 4 hour. We've got the 200 SMA on the hourly, and on the daily, it looks like I don't know. It could be a fake out. It might not be. What time is it now in the UK? We're at 9:10. So yeah, I mean, it might end up coming down, but let's get the VPVR up and see what we can find on the VPVR. Let's get the visible range here. see what we can see. Alright, so we've got the cloud coming in here on the Ichimoku. We've got support levels coming on just here. Pow! Boom! Which lines up nicely with the support here where it came and went up. So we could find support here. It might be a fake out, and then because don't forget if it is indeed a proper down to the downside, it's massive. Yeah. So if we end up coming down here and then bouncing, and then coming up, then it might just be a fake out. Quite literally, this will wick today. In which case, and this is what I'd like to see. So just remember, you heard it here first. Is that today we'll end up closing this candle. We'll end up closing this candle at something like 3%, 2% maybe. To about there. Well, 2-3%. Whoa, look at that. Ah! Between 2 and 3%. Yeah, so we'll end up, and this will just be a big wick. And then we'll end up going up tomorrow in the green, coming down here. And then at the weekend on Friday, Saturday, we'll end up getting a positive breakout, which is more statistically likely to happen. And look at that. This is not being done resistance target up here, which is where I've got my eye on using the fibs. So okay, that's it. That's where I'm hoping. I'm hoping that this is just a wick, a fake out. You see, because these patterns are so strong and people trade them all the time, you get fake outs a lot. And then what ends up happening is people say, yeah, this is definitely going to break down now. I'm going to stick a real high leverage on. They stick a load of money on, and then they end up getting wiped out because they didn't put a stop loss on. They don't know what they're doing properly, and then they get liquidated, and they've gone in with a load of money. Especially on things like contract for difference, CFDs, and on things like MetaTrader, and basically just trading things that they don't know what they're doing. And that's what it does. It's just the companies end up making the money. And that's it. Yep, absolutely, Rocky. Lol, me and Tony have the same attitude to math. Lol, yeah. It's closed now for the today. Oh, right, blooming thing. And it's tomorrow, TA early. Lol, sweet, Tony, thanks. Yeah, so that's it. That's kind of where I'm thinking with that. I didn't realise I wasn't even thinking of that because my head's in crypto, isn't it? It's like I forget. Was it? Is it 2:30? Half 2, 9:30, I thought. But we're +1, aren't we? No, it's at 2:30. What time's it closed then, guys? I thought it was 9:30. I thought it was 2:30 to 9:30. But if Rocky's saying it's not, then it's not. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds says nowhere near knowing about contracts yet. Muchos gracias. You're welcome. What time in the UK? Does the market close? I thought it was 9:30. I don't know. It doesn't say. The different depends what you're trading. If you're trading a UK stock, then obviously the times are different for the UK. I'm a noob. Yeah, it's trading Jet Jag, man. So a contracts for difference is if you go onto any trading platform, even like Trading 212 or whatever, you've got an area in there where you can go on CFDs, and contracts for difference. I hate them. I really, 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 really hate contracts. You can make a lot of money on them if you know what you're doing. Like some would say, they know what they're doing, so they would put a short position in. Well, you turn around and say, well, I bet so many contracts. It's just like leverage. It's just like on a trading platform, you end up putting you end up putting a 4x leverage on or a 10x leverage on a cryptocurrency if it's going up or down, and you think you're going to make yourself some money on that or whatever. Well, with contracts for difference, they set the leverage, so it depends how many pips it goes up and down as to how much money you make. You know, sometimes it's 30-40%, 30 to 40 x leverage, so people get their money wiped out quite quickly. So it's really, really easy to get wrecked completely. But it means that you can make money on the way down. So with AMC now, actually I was looking at GME, wasn't I, a minute ago? I'll be better there because I just looked at it. So during this period here, when you there's a long area here. When you're below this blue line that I've got drawn in, this exponential moving average, when you're below this line, you're in this short position. So as soon as you kind of came below it here and then got it confirmed that you're in a short position by the Ichimoku cloud, you kind of enter your short position here. You could just ride it and just keep riding it until either you end up crossing over here at the bottom of the Ichimoku cloud, or just keep in it until you cross back over. And you could just stay in it, and you stay in it, and then you end up coming out just here as you cross over, maybe. Or likewise, you could go in long, and what you end up doing is you can make a lot of money on the way down. So you don't have to be in a trade, or you don't have to be holding an asset like you're holding now, just on the way up. You can turn around and say, well, I'm going to sell, 10 contracts at, however much they are, and just make money as it goes down. You make money as you're sleeping. So they can be good if you know what it is to look for and you know what it is that you're doing. But if you don't actually fully get it and grasp the concept of it, you will get annihilated and wiped out. And that's basically what contracts for difference is. It sounds complicated, doesn't it? Because you're using the word contracts in there. And does that mean I need to fill out a form or whatever? No, you don't have to fill out any forms. If anything, they don't want you to fill forms out because they want to protect their bums. So that's what a contract for difference is. It's it's a little bit dangerous. But I do use them. I used them the other day for Rolls Royce, and and I'm still in it. So so I do use them occasionally. Doing all right. But this is closed now for the day as well. Even though it's a UK company, which I didn't get, but it is what it is. Okay, cool. So what else we got? Let's have a read of the chat. Hey, Jose. Hey, is that Jose? Or is that Hoyce? Hola, amigo. It's mental, but it's how it goes. UK loves them. USA banned them, which is why the US loves options. Yeah. CC, hit me up on the Discord with your post username. Yeah, definitely. Me too. That's Oppenheimer. Well, I want yours as Oppenheimer so that I can look at your next live stream. Lucy in the Sky Diamonds. There you go. It does. Lol. UK loves a bit of huge leverage and unlimited rehyponictation. It's a big word for me, Rocky. What are you doing to me? And everything, gimme. But then bans crypto derivatives trading, lol, and a bit hypocritical. Yeah, so it's true. It's absolutely bang on. All right, so give me something to look at, because I'm out of my comfort zone right now. Looking at AMC, I'm out of my comfort zone. Whilst I do love movies, who's on Netflix? Who watches things on Netflix? Because and is there anything worth watching? Just to let you guys know that I am indeed second cousins with Sean Bean, who plays a baddie on a series called sorry, cuz, what's it called? It's called what's it called? Sean Bean, if ever you watch this, I'm sorry. Snowpiercer. So Snowpiercer, they did a movie. But this is not to be confused with a movie. This is actually a series episode drama called Snowpiercer, and it's brilliant. Yeah. So if any of you guys watch Netflix and want to do a little bit of a binge, I highly recommend watching it. Yeah. What else we got? Appreciate that. Thanks, Tony. Lol, Sean Bean never survives. It doesn't, does he? No, he doesn't. He did that one with Nicolas Cage. He died. He dies in everything. He dies in Lord of the Rings. He died in what you call it. What's that one with the imp in it? What's it? What's that famous one that everyone loved? It's got Aquaman in it. What's his name? Come on. You guys were going to type it already. Charlie, yo, G. Are you working tomorrow or what? Sharp, not that one, but he was in Sharp as well. He was like he was the main guy. No. Watch Fear Street on 1994 on Netflix if you like horror movies. I do like horror movies. Yes, Game of Thrones. That's the one. Game of Thrones. I was having a mental block, you know. I think it's because I saw 12 viewers and I was like, oh my god, 12 people have viewed. Rocky, man, more money coming in, dude. Thank you. Really, you got to stop. Please stop. But what? Maybe I need to turn my volume up because every time that I donate to you, it goes ka-ching, and then it comes up on the screen saying that you've donated some money. But you've given me some money there, dude, and I really appreciated it. And I see that Josie Alfredo Arquija. I'm sure I've just pronounced that totally and incredibly wrong, and I really am sorry. Yeah. All week, mate. Okay, cool. Sean Bean is excellent in all his stuff. He is, yeah. But yeah, normally when I give you money, bro, it comes up, it goes ka-ching, and you see the coins go down. But I both of those times you've not come up, mate. So maybe if I turn up my monitor, there you go. Somebody donate me some money. Do you know anyone when I said I'm not going to ask? You'd never ever hear me ask unless I really needed it. Someone donate me £1. I'll give it you back. I promise. All right, I've turned my volume up now. I can just hear my own voice. No, don't give me any money. Don't worry. It's no big deal. I'll work it out at some point. Okay. Yeah. Sean Bean's good. He is good. So yeah, I'll put that one down on my list. I've got a little list that I started writing earlier actually. Something that I wanted to watch, that Bad Mama Jamma. He recommended that I watched. I wrote it down on my phone so that I wouldn't forget it. Give me a sec. He recommended that I watch Kingsman. It's on Disney Plus, so that's what I'm going to be watching tonight when this stops. Maybe it's some Streamlabs setting. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah. Anyway, I'll just put the jar up there. Look, never mind. There you go. Look, you can test the widget. Look, you put money in and it goes ka-ching. Looking forward to Christmas. Wow, Christmas. How does that sock work? That was £1. That was a waste of money, wasn't it? Someone lost out there. That obviously went to Santa. Mum's taking that bit back. How does this one work? You don't want the money. There you go, guys. That's it's a little insight for you guys. Yeah, that's funny. Cool. Right, yeah, so that's it. So what else have we got? 007 terminated Sean Bean. Yep, he died in that as well. Hey guys, got to run. I've subscribed to the channel. See you all soon. Lucy, it's been great to have you on here, and thank you for your your encouragement. It's been good to have you. 120 subs. I've got 120 subscribers. That's incredible. Wow. Do you know I only started off with 0? So if I've got 120 subscribers, I've actually probably only got 115, because 5 subscribers, like, one's me mum, one's me brothers, one's me dad, and yeah, one's Charlie. So yeah, that's cool. All right, so okay, so there's that horror movie there, that Watch Fear Street, 1994. Yeah, what else have we got, guys? Just hanging out with you guys, really. I don't want to bring up Netflix because I've been told off by Google for by YouTube for bringing up stuff that I shouldn't be bringing up. So I don't want to bring Netflix up and then get a copyright selling off. Those count. Lol. Didn't work. Oh, what those count? What, the money? The count, the coins that end up going out. Oh, I've just seen it though. I saw it. I didn't hear anything. Thank you. Yeah. Ding ding. But I didn't. It didn't. Yeah, it didn't work. Oh, is that the? I've actually got the snowman up in the middle of summer. Oh, that's funny. No, I didn't hear anything. Never mind. Did you guys hear anything? I enjoyed that Snowpiercer. Did you watch it, Netflix? Did you watch that that one? That was good. Yeah, it was good. Looking out for I think it's season. Is it this third season that they're going to be bringing out next? Your family, bro. Yeah. I've never met the guy. Basically, my granddad and his nan are first cousins, so it's whatever it makes us. But you know, funerals and weddings, never met the guy. Apparently, he's a bit of a douche. I wrote to him. We're friends on Facebook, but I just messaged him and saying like, you know, I'm your cousin, dude. Come on, where's the inheritance? Like, he didn't respond. And my sister, she wrote to him and turned around and said, sister wrote to him and turned around and, you know, explained the situation, and for her kids and everything, could she, you know, next time he's in the UK or whatever, could she meet up with him and maybe whatever. And he just sent her a signed photograph. She's like, what am I going to do with that? So yeah, you like the Q&A. Looking forward to Cowboy Bebop. Oh, what a bit of music. Cowboy Bebop. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't really got anything else where we can go from here, really. Questions and answers. Is that what you meant by QA, or is that OA? Oh, yeah. On yeah. Sorry, I'm with you now. On Netflix, you're on about OA on Netflix. Yeah. I did. I watched all of them and I thought it was great. I love those sci-fi films. I love those. I'm a sci-fi guy. I just didn't get that one. So this was an artificial intelligent girl, innit? She. Yeah. Yeah, like she's a robot. Isn't it called the OA? I can't remember. The OA. Netflix. Come on, you. I'm not gonna open up Netflix. Yeah. It's not the one that I thought it was. It's not the one that I thought it was, but I have seen this one. I have seen this. And it was good. Yeah. Stranger Things was cool. Yeah, Stranger Things was cool. Mandalorian was the best. Yeah, really enjoyed that. I actually enjoyed The Mandalorian. Is this swearing? I don't know. I enjoyed The Mandalorian better than the actual Star Wars series. All the Star Wars series. Mandalorian I thought was better. Ain't got no other recommendations right off the top of my head. Cool. Stranger Things was the coolest thing I've seen since my childhood. Level of coolness that was seen in movies. Yeah, my childhood memories were things like The Goonies. Hey, you guys. Yeah, so what we've got the Goonies. There was Stand By Me, where a load of kids all went out on an adventure, and they came. Stand By Me was really great, just like the Goonies, same sort of thing. And then there was another one that was one of my favourites since growing up. Was called Flight of the Navigator, where you got this kid in a spaceship that comes and gets him because he ends up falling and banging his head, and the spaceship needs him because the spaceship ended up imprinting the map in his brain and he needed. Anyways, so I'm not going to ruin it. Go and check it out if you haven't seen it. It's good. Yeah, Tony, watch Startup. It's like The Wire with crypto. I've seen it. Yeah, guys, watch Startup. Yeah, I've seen it. Oh, I love it. Yeah, what's her name? What's that girl's name? Who's Startup. Bad movie. Bad as in good. Yeah. Rocky, have you seen Startup? You got this girl who creates a cryptocurrency, and yeah, flipping awesome film. Yeah, I've been wanting to come on here on the Discord actually and kind of shout it out and say that I've found it. It was awesome. Yeah, that was awesome, but never ending story. Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed it all the way through. Yeah, maybe there was a little bit of persistence needed at the midway. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's a good shout. It's a good shout. No, seriously, man. Honestly, yeah. Especially because you understand about Bitcoin, like we all do. Well, most of us do here. Yeah, everything. It's just an awesome film. Yeah, really, really good. Really recommend it. That and Snowpiercer. Now there you go. Snowpiercer. 11 sci-fi shows. Snowpiercer's one of them. Zombieland. iZombie was pretty fun. No. Oh, have I just got in trouble because I've just opened up someone's website? Let's close that down, delete it. It never happened. Yeah. So that's it, really. That's cool. Give me all sorts of Goonies vibes. Tell me, is your brother still doing his live stream? Yeah. So you guys are going to see here now who I'm subscribed to. Elliot Trades. So these are the guys that are doing live streams, and then these are my kind of top guys that I watch. Yeah. I got in trouble for showing that one, so I'm not going to show it again. But she's amazing. So she's amazing. I play it, and then I get a copyright strike. So I'm not going to play any of these. Look at that. Look at that thumbnail. That's what we've got to do to get all these views, Rocky. Is just get a picture of us looking like that. You know that picture that I did of the Goonies a minute ago? Hey, you guys. I'm not taking a mick out of you, Chris. It's just funny. That's just a funny, yeah. Yeah, right. It's just funny, isn't it? The whole thing's funny. The whole shenanigans of it all. Clickbait and all that lot. You see, this is what happens, right? You keep watching my show, and Rocky's show, and Trade Spotting show, and you will be able to watch these and be able to see straight through it, whether it's genuine or not, or whether it's just he needs the views and the adverts to keep him going. Yeah, so it's good. I guess you already know it's a great series. Yeah, Grace Foundation, Stranger Things, the good story. Stick it on and leave him a like if you want, lol. What? Jamie? Do you mean Jamie, Rocky? Oh. I try to avoid using people's names. But I don't think he cares anyway, does he? I started out as Peter Pan, then thought I'd forget it. If someone wants to hack me, they're going to be able to find out my name, aren't they? No copyright for you because it's no copyright for you because it's our brother Ronaldo. Who are we talking about? What on Trade Spotting? No, I can't join. That means I'm gonna have to start spending money. Right, bro. This is for Jamie. Apparently, it's Ronaldo that's on there. Cool. Okay. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Don't stop. No.
A good trader, right? It is, right? It is, and that's the thing that motivates me, is to remove this problem that apes have, this idea that retail are stupid, by stripping away these stupid narratives that are sold to you, that all derive from this idea of retail trader, dumb people, dumb money, all this bullshit you've been sold to keep you away from the fucking answers, to take you away from the charts, and at best we'll leave you on Ortex where you can be out here and you're analysing the squeeze, but you're not analysing the squeeze. This is a price action that says prices are going fucking crazy. On this move here, right, you put in an XYZ pattern, you talk about the harmonics that are on offer, you talk about our ABC pattern, talk about the harmonic that came in through here, you talk about the distribution, the Wyckoff accumulation, you talk about how the technical thesis to the downside fails. You talk about the cataclysmic cascade that's going to happen when we go through the perfectly identifiable price targets, how we break through obvious levels of resistance above us. What's that going to do to the price action? You look at momentum, and you look at it in the past, and you see this is where it's going to, and it's fucking obvious. It's fucking obvious, alright? So nobody come out of this channel and start telling me technical analysis doesn't do it, or technical analysis isn't the answer. And I know you're not doing it, mate, and I know the force of this reaction might feel like it's directed at you, and it isn't. But this fucking idea that you can just sit like some fucking lazy bastard doing like fucking updates every 15 minutes on shite, not even looking at the charts, thinking that you're giving out information that helps people. Yo, 60.
You gotta love him. You have to. Alright. Bro. Hey. We got the same microphone, me and him. SM58 beta.
What up?
Yeah, he is. He is live. Guitar's out of tune. Ah! No! Don't keep playing. Tune it in. Yeah. Sweet. Heater man. Cool, man. Yeah, I'll just leave him there for a minute, and yeah, it'd be good to have him on in the background as I'm talking. Cool. Yeah, man. Let's just leave that going for a bit. Rocky, are you sure that's Tango you're drinking, dude, and not something else?
Alright, Logan.
Yo.
Alright, buddy, I think we're ready. Is that volume okay, Logan?
Sounds good to me.
What's up, yo?
A-7. That's an on stream, but he has one on right now. That is this is live, bro, isn't it? Live, look. Live from. Oh, right. Oh, I see what you're saying.
I don't know why I feel
Pardon me. Sorry, that's disgusting. No, he's not live. He's not live now though, Rocky, is he? You'll see it. I'm on his channel, look. Bum. Live. Hey. From the couch.
I'm praying that this will be the last time. But Papa needs his medicine. Yeah. I said
There you go.
Yeah.
I've got it. It's cool. Nice one.
Hey, what's up, Nova Scotian Unicorn? Jose from Garcia. What's up, y'all? Just had his Justified rant on. Good timing. You came for Groovy Channel, and I'm like, right there at the end. My bad. Purple Dino, hermanito. My thoughts and my spirit.
That wasn't like. I got you. That's what I was trying to say.
So here you go, brother. We got some tunes for you underneath, okay? So, I got you. Yeah. Hey, Tony! Yo, freaking legend. Absolute legend. Oh.
What's going on with my spelling? What's the hell's going on? Cool. All right.
You just let me know that I'm doing the right thing, yo. Thank you very much.
Hey, here's Rocky. What's up, Tony? Love the vibes.
Legend. Absolute legend. Be quiet.
No, you're cool, man. You're cool. I'll turn it down. Hold fire. Hold fire.
People say I'm alive of the body, 'cause I tell a joke or two. Although I might be laughing heartache, oh, deep inside I'm blue. So take a good look at my face. You see my smile looks out of place.
All right. Okay.
Look a little closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. I need you. Since you left me, if you see me with another girl, see me like I'm having fun. Although I might be cute, she's just a substitute.
Take a good look at my face. You're gonna take a good look. jamming. Yeah.
I'm in a space right now. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I'm spacing with you, dude. Yeah, I'm spacing with you, man.
I'll see y'all right now.
What we got? Okay, cool. Let's do this.
Stayed home and this song came on and I remember crying so hard because I missed it. How old I was. That'll always be my song. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moonlight
is the only light we'll see.
no, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid.
Just as long as you stand by me.
Oh, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me? Oh, darling, when I'm in need, stand by me. Oh, darling, darling, stand
man. Rock on. Love it, man. This is cool. This is cool. I could do this all night. I've got 7 viewers. I've got more viewers now.
This is the song we used to sing to wrap up every night at the camp I volunteered for. Yeah, it's an amazing tune. Such a beautiful tune. Benny King. I guess there's a story that when it first got released, it was one of the first songs ever they just played again. Like whoever the DJ was that first released it, he played it, and he was just like so blown away by the tune. He's like, I'm just gonna play it again, which is kind of unheard of.
There's 4 chords all the way through it though. Nothing to it.
But anyways, thank you very much, Nova Scotia Unicorn. Hey, D. Savvy, what's up? Good to see you. Grace Foundation. Yeah, Tony's legit, man. I love y'all. And anyways, I am doing some tunes for some friends.
All right, come on, man. Let's do something good. I mean, that was good, but I
want to hear if I'm having kind of a rough day, and just I don't know. I didn't want to wait till tomorrow to connect. I wanted to make music now. It's a very different experience when you've got eyes on you.
Cool.
I enjoy that.
What we got? Come on, let's do something. Do you think I should change the microphone to the same one he's using?
Trying to find a song. I don't know if she would know it or not.
We'll work it out, brother. We'll work it out.
It's an old school song that my dad knows.
Ooh.
It's by a guy. His name is Sonny. The group was called Sonny and the Sunliners. And he was in Sonny and the Sun Glows. A little doo-wop tune.
Doo-wop.
And let's see if I can play it again, because I played it. I did a little doo-wop thing. I'm gonna have a playlist called Costanita Concerts, and so you can go check that out if you want. So yeah.
Come on, man! What are you doing to me?
1 second. I'm in my couch. What the hell? I have to worry about nothing. I'm on my couch chilling. I'm just chilling. I'm just working. Talk to me. Talk to me. My love, anything you say. Talk to me. Talk to me. In your own sweet gentle way. Let me hear Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, D Savvy. Oh,
That's
thank
some
you.
funky, funky turnarounds there. That's cool.
It's just so much love. It's just like, and you feel it, and you gotta do something with it. You know what I mean? Like that's 100% of my role as an artist, as a musician,
Mm.
as a magician. you know, and it's just good, man. It's just really, really good. So, anyways, one of our familia, Purple Dino, hope I don't, you already put it in chat, so like it's private information, said his mom's having to go through another battle of chemo, and so she want to hear some soul songs, and so, Senora,
Sad times.
we're with you, we love you, and you're undefeated, you're gonna knock this shit out, and you'll be fine.
Ooh. All right, B minor 7th. This is cool.
¿Sabes qué?
Nice. I got this.
Tienes manos diamantes.
Like a legend of a
That's
phoenix.
what I'm saying. It is just about some secret. I'm just stupid, please.
A legend of a
This is about
phoenix.
bouncing into the stock, man.
We come too far to give up who we are.
Diamond hands, man. That takes diamond hands. And all of our family, all of our ancestors have done that, man. It's in you. So don't come at me about my red days. You feel me? Cause ain't nothing. Get your mind made up. Ain't nothing to say. What you wondering while I'm smiling, looking like I'm Dominique. On my lips, screaming pain. I said all the while, fighting your denial, like I don't have to see it again. I guess I'm the race, but I'm gonna hold. I've been down much longer than you have been gone. Keep on praying on my mind. I'm sitting on my mind. Best believe I know my eyes are diamond. I be shining. My eyes are diamond. Never
Ah, shit.
bet against me. All that money you spent to hedge your bets. Your mistake is my take from a man against your greed. Say I know you tried and conspired. Your degenerate ways on full display. It's a shame how foolhardy. I guess Eddie D, thank you very much, Jenny. Please, Rocky, brother, thank you for the tips in the description. Nova Scotia, England. Thank you very much.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Nice one. Well, that was unexpected.
I just want you to know, Purple Dino, that the vision I had in my head the whole time. The whole time. And I don't even, like, I can't remember the face, but I hear your voice. And I see you and your mom, como Bart and Millhouse, in that rap video. And you guys got, and you're just chilling with the windows down. But in my mind, it was a convertible. And you guys were doing your thing. And jamming to this song.
Nice one.
So, I seen it, boo. Yeah. Oh, man, my iPad timed out, so I don't have to do a lot of things by just memory then.
Do it, man. Do it. Do it by memory. Hey, guys. Welcome to the channel. We just had an influx of people, so I guess this is some of Jamie's lot that's come in, which is great. Great to have you. So we're listening to Ronaldo. I was just doing some jamming with him a minute ago. Oh, this is a tune. If it's what I think it is. No, it's not. Oh, that's cool. So some of you have come here and some of you have gone over to go and see Ronaldo. That's really, really great. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone. It's good stuff. Great for you to be here both. All right. That's cool, man. I'm just going to... So tell me about the sound, guys. Is it I don't know what to do. What do you want me to do? Because I don't know whether this is AMC, EMG / jam session tonight. I mean,
So it's gonna be you. It's gonna be me. We're gonna take our love and make this world together. We're gonna be true. We're gonna be free.
all right.
I'm free to take our love and make it last. Make it last forever. Make it last forever. You captivate my very being. I set my heart at known it from the start.
These chords are resonating with me for something else, for another song.
Asking me to come ever closer. By the reckless way you give me your heart.
All we need is candlelight.
So it's
You and me and a bottle of wine. Gonna hold you tonight.
love and make this world so much better.
Well, we know I'm going away. How I wish,
Love and make it last.
I wish it weren't so. Take this wine and drink with me. Let's delay our misery. Come on now, save tonight. Gonna come and fight the break of dawn. Gonna come with me. You're gonna save tonight. And you fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. There's a log on the fire, and it burns like me for you. Tomorrow comes with one desire, to take me away. It ain't easy to say goodbye, darling, please. Don't start to cry. Girl, you know I've got to go. Ooh, Lord, I wish it wasn't so. myself tonight.
Love and make this world so much better. So we're gonna be true and we're gonna be free. Free to take our love and make it last. Make it last forever.
Nice one, man. Yeah. Boom. What else can we do? What else can we do? This is funny. This is gonna. You do one song and then I like. This is cool. He can't hear me, but. Oh, he's got a cap on. This is scary. He means business.
It's been too many nights riding this old Chevy, trying to make my way back to you. Yes, I've been out all night, out here working, trying to do the best that I can do. I can't wait till I get back. But I gotta thank the Lord way to make my way to you. Ain't worried about the Lord way, 'cause He's all I know to do. I take a little road, but I know what I've been for, to give you all of me. I'll take the long way coming home. Burning roses.
I don't know this song.
Gotta keep
Don't know this song.
this wheel turning. Each night I sleep brings me
I don't think I can I?
close to you. Yes, I've been out all night. I said I've been working. There's no way I'll ever stop coming back to you. I can't wait till I get back. But I gotta take the Lord Think the long way coming home.
There is method to my madness, guys. Just stay with me. This is my artwork. Nice one. Nice one, man. I like that song. I don't know what it was. If any of you guys know.
I'm gonna try and put that plug in the iPad real quick.
Trying to find. Right, so I'm here, right? So here I am.
I want to make sure you stretch.
Here I am over him, right?
DW, thank you so
Alright,
much.
so what I want to do is I want to get that over there, I don't know. Yeah? And then I want to get
Thank you
me
so much.
over this way, like that.
A little buzz as I try to get the sucker out again, but should be alright now. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Thanks for spending your time with me. You could be a lot of other places right now. You're doing it here with me, and some of y'all are doing it while you're doing other things.
No, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Woo! Okay. There you go. That's the best that I got. There's the fibs over my strings. There you go. Does that mean that? It is. It is. But what I want to do though is get him up on my thing so I can see what he's doing. So I'm going to go onto here. That was it really. I was just getting the fibs on my strings, like, you know, trying to draw out. See if my guitar's in tune according to the Fibonacci numbers.
Well, thank you so much. I like this one.
I can't work out that timing. It's got a lot of delay on going on there. What's going on? Get in the groove. Let's get the groove. Yeah. That's the Jimi Hendrix chord. That's a lot of delay. So I'm going to put it down at this point because I can't keep up with the delay on that. It's like, that's what they call a mind. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they call it. They call it a mind. Woo! Oh, that's cool. That's funny. I don't know how you can concentrate on that. I don't know how you can do that. That's a skill. That is a skill right there. Oh. No, it's definitely delay, buddy. Yes, delay. Yeah. All right. It's funny. My my viewers have dropped to 3. But but that's to be expected, I guess. Got my mum, my brother, and you, Rocky. All right, we're going to turn him down a little bit because, yeah, that's difficult. That's difficult. That's difficult. Yeah, the F didn't stand for the key that he was doing it in. Right, okay. Who, me? If I am, mate, it's because I'm getting fatter, not because of any sort of like, yeah, any muscle that I'm putting on. All right. I'll tell you what, as we've got guitars and music, right? Let's do some music of our own. Right. So why can't I see myself right now? I can. Okay, here we go. Well, yeah, I'm getting bigger, aren't I? And I ain't fat. That's some funk. Whoa. There you go. Is that the definition of copyright in its absolute, like... Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. All right. Okay. Cool. Let's pull this down. Let's pull this down. Let's get me out of the way, right? And let's do some of our own funk, right? Now I've got no effects on my guitar, but I'm quite happy to do you some music. So we'll just pull him off for a second. I'll come back to you in a minute, Ronaldo. Bless him. He's good, man. He's really good. He's really good. Puts me to shame. Do you think he can come and? Do you think he can come and give me some support? Maybe do some backing. What's he playing? I can't work on that delay that he's got. I can't do it. Let's pull this down a little bit so you can see me. So this is very dry without effects. Afraid. Don't take coffee, I take tea, my dear. Like my toast done on one side. You can hear it in my accent when I talk. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. coffee, I take tea, my dear. I like my toast on one side. You can hear it in my accent when I talk. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. See me walking down Fifth Avenue, walking cane by my side. Take it everywhere I walk. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Modesty, propriety can lead to notoriety. You can end up as the only one. Gentleness, sobriety, rare in the society. At night the candles brighten than the sun. See me walking down Fifth Avenue, walking cane by my side. You take it everywhere I walk. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Whoa, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Hey, we finished that song at the same time. What's he saying? What's he saying? What's he saying? He's still got that delay on. Cool backup tone. I sound great in my car by myself. Nice. Good fun. You guys got any requests while I'm on here? There's 7 of you watching. Give me some requests. And while the requests come in, I'll sing you a song that you should know. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find better place to play? You said that you'd never been. All the things that you've seen slowly fade away. I'm gonna start a revolution from my bed. 'Cause you said the brains I had weren't in my head. Step outside, the summertime's in bloom. See you later, Openaga. Step up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face. 'Cause you ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. to the place where you go, where nobody knows if it's night or day. Please don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll band. Throw it all away. Gonna start a revolution from my bed. You said the brains I had weren't in my head. Step outside, the summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face. You ain't never gonna burn my heart out. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. So slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say. So slides away, but don't look back in anger. Don't look back in anger. I heard you say. It's not today. What's he doing now? He's still got that reverb on, and that. That's cool. We're finishing the songs at the same time. What were the balances like? Was my voice too loud? I was shouting, I think. Yeah. Do you know the forbidden song? No, I don't. Let's chill out a little bit. I'll do some chilled music. But yeah, I do kind of know that one. Try speeding up playback to double until it catches up. Might fix the delay. That's true, Grace. That's true. All right. Like a legend of a phoenix, what ends with beginnings. I love a fuss from the beginning. Yeah, what keeps this planet spinning. I love singing. We've come too far to give up who we are. Let's raise the bar and it comes to the stars. Saying she's up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. She's up all night to get lucky. She's up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. She's up all night to get lucky. The planet has no rhythm. Give keeps on giving. I love what keeps the planet spinning. Yeah, a force from the beginning. I love to get lucky. She's up all night to get lucky now. She's up all night to get lucky now. She's up all night to get lucky now. She's up all night because it's true trade. She's up all night cause we're trading. I'm up all night cause I'm trading. I'm up all night cause I'm trading. I'm up all night cause I'm a trading. I'm up all night, I'm rocking Rocky. I'm up all night, I'm watching Rocky. I'm up all night, I'm rocking Rocky. Rock up, rock, rocky, rocky, rocky. Rock, rocky, rocky. I'm up all night for Rocky. Alright now, sing it. She's up all night for good fun. She's up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. She's up all night to get lucky. 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 What song is this? Nice. It's called Up All Night to Get Lucky by, I think it was Daft Punk, I think. Give us a shout when you're finished your live stream. You're going to wake up my neighbours. Don't tell me you're playing it that loud, dude. Alright. So, think of some songs. It's good fun. Let's turn this up. Yeah, so that was Up All Night to Get Lucky. That's what that was. So give us another song, guys. Give us something. Give us something cool to do. Give us a song that's cool to do. It's not time to make a change. Just relax, take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want to, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, and I know it's not easy to be calm when you found something plain on. Take your time, think a lot, but think of everything you got, for you will still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not. How can I try to explain when I do it turns away again, and it's always been the same old story. From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. Oh, yeah. It's not time to make a change. Just relax and take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to go through. Find a girl, settle down. If you want to, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, and I know it's not easy to be calm when you moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. Oh, yeah. That was a rendition done by Cat Stevens. Has he got that delay off yet? Let's have a listen.
I'll try the best I can.
Nice. He's still got it on. He's still got it on. All right. Give us some. Bless him. Well, bless me, because I can't play that. I can't do what he's doing. I can't do what he's doing. If I hear all that delay, I'll just fall to pieces. I got my first real six string, bought it at the 5 and dime. I played it till my fingers bled. It was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school, yeah, had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Jody got married. Should've known we never get far. When I look back now, that summer seemed to last forever. And the way you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Ain't no use in complaining when you got a job to do. I spent my evenings down at the drive-in. And that's when I met you, yeah, standing on your mama's porch. You told me that you'd wait forever, and the way you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Killing time, we were young and restless, we needed to unwind. I'm guessing nothing could last forever. Ain't no use in complaining when you got a job to do. I spent my evenings down at the drive-in, and that's when I met you, standing on your mama's porch. You told me that you'd wait forever, and the way you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah. That song's really hard. The older I've got, the more difficult that song is to play and sing. I should say sing. Because your voice just doesn't stay as it was when you were younger, you know?
All right, so I got a couple more, and then I'm going to cut. Just do a foul out. You said exactly what you said one night. So,
Cool. So I've got six viewers at the minute. So if you get any requests, give me some requests. I'll do two more songs, and then I'll call it a night. Cause got to be up in the morning, and got a mate that's waiting for me to call them. Just waiting for me. Let's see if you guys know this one. You seem to be all a little bit of an older generation, but not too much older. See if you know this one. "25 years of my life is still trying to get that great big hill of hope for my destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should, the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. When I wake in the morning and I look outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I tried. Oh my God, do I try? I try all the time in this institution, and I pray. Oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day for revolution. Oh. Step outside, I take a deep breath and I'm getting real high. I scream, what's going on? Ooh, ooh, ooh. 25 years of my life is still trying to get that great big hill of hope for my destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should, the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. When I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream to the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Da, da, da. All right. Okay. Do I know any Paulo Nutini? No. Paulo Nutini. No. Give me one of his songs. Give me one of his songs, and I will. I'll see if I know it. Yeah. So that was What's Up by Four Non Blondes, and yeah, the other one was Get Up Night because we're trading. Get Up Night because we love Rocky. What else? Give us some. I've got 8 viewers now. We've got some more coming on. Something's just happened. Yeah. This is the last song of the night, so give me a good one. Give me a good one, otherwise I'll choose one for you. No? No takers? Okay. I'll do my own one then. Okay. So this song tells a story. Well, my child arrived just the other day. He came into the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and there were bills to pay. I learned to walk while I was away, but he was talking before I knew it. As he grew, he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon, and a little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together there. You know we'll have a good time there. Well, my son turned 10 just the other day. Said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Could you teach you to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away and he smiled and he said, you know I'm gonna be like him, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in a cradle and a silver spoon, and a little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together there. You know we'll have a good time there. Well, I've long since retired and my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. He said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu. It's been Sean Ass talking to you, Dad. It's been Sean Ass talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he's growing up just like me. My boy was just like me. In the cradle and a silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together there. You know we'll have a good time there. All right. I missed the verse out because I was getting tired. That's my excuse anyway. For those of you that have stayed around until the end, thank you very much. God bless. And yeah, it's been fun. It's been emotional. It's been a roller coaster. What have we done? We've done GME, we've done AMC, we've done the Spy. We've looked at all of the different things that are going on, or fundamentally with GME. That was good. We've listened to Delay, and we've listened to Ronaldo, who's done awesome. Obviously, to keep going the way that he's going is brilliant. Obviously, he's had no breaks. Bless him. Yeah, cool. So I've liked and subscribed, and if you haven't, then do so. I think you probably all of you have. Cool. And yeah, so guys, I'm going to sign out now and say thank you very, very much, and I shall see you all in the Discord. And yeah, don't know what to do. Should I leave Ronaldo on? I guess you can just go over to his channel, can't you?
Thank y'all very, very much for tuning in.
He's going as well.
It's hitting tomorrow, so I'll make sure I hit you up. You'll be stay tuned. I'll definitely post for that. Yeah, I love y'all.
Let's write him a good night.
That's it.
If I can do it in time. Probably not. No. There, forget it. Good night though, bro. Yeah, cool. Yep, Grace, thanks, Tone. Take it easy. Cool. And thanks for the applause. Let's cut this out. Yeah, thanks for the applause, Dead Star. Dead Money All Stars. Cool. Catch you on the next stream. Cool. All right, guys. I shall say good night and